he was the first to identify as a born-again Christian and evangelical, but his politics placed him at the bottom.
Yes.
He did give away the Panama Canal. I'm one of the probably the few people that you've met that actually went through the canal zone before it was given away. I went to college in 1976, and a classmate of mine's dad was the lieutenant governor of the canal zone. So for 2 weeks, we went down to Panama and went across the locks and across Gatun Lake and down the other side. And the people wanted America to stay. But Torrijos was a dictator who seized power in a coup, and Jimmy Carter gave the canal zone away. And we subsidized it for years.
Yeah, that might change soon, William, with the new president. That might change.
Yeah. Now, he did do the Camp David Accords between Egypt and Menachem and Begin. They both won the Nobel Peace Prize. Unfortunately, it had the land for peace attitude, where Israel would have to recognize the PLO. 1979, he abandoned the Shah. I met the Shah's son. The people in Iran were so pro-American that we were arming and training their military, but Jimmy Carter allowed the Ayatollah to take over.
Yeah.
BBC released news that he had been communicating with Khomeini before the Iranian Revolution. So whenever you see Iran in the news supporting Hezbollah, Hamas, the Houthis,
we should thank Jimmy Carter. He was not a good president. His policy was destructive, not only for our country, but around the nation. And as you just pointed out, there were several moves he made then, even after his presidency, that were off the wall bonkers. The guy was an apologist, way too much. He was not a strong America first leader. That's the problem I have with Jimmy Carter. And I know on this day I'm not supposed to be negative, but sorry, the show's called Real America. We keep it real. William, go ahead.
Well, he did start the Department of Education, and so whenever you see the
we want that
disbanded. We
want that abolished, William. Anyway, go ahead.
Correct. At 1990, he met with Yasser Arafat and praised the PLO. His Carter Center and his museum was running short on money, so the Saud family gave lots of money. And so after that, he came out with a book in 2006, Palestine, Peace, Not Apartheid, where he supported the PLO and criticized Israel. And he gave a keynote address at an Islamic Society at North America in Detroit in 2014. And then he ruffled some feathers when he went to North Korea in 1994 and met with the communist leader Kim Sung. And he announced what he had negotiated without going through the Pentagon.